Sweetheart, choosing you has been the best and most meaningful decision I have ever made in my life. I don't say that lightly, it's the kind of truth that sits in your chest and warms you from the inside out. When I think about the moment I chose you, I remember being completely overwhelmed. I was scared, no, not just scared, petrified. I didn't know what lay ahead. I didn't know what kind of future we would build together. I was afraid of change, afraid of losing parts of myself, afraid of what others had drilled into my head about relationships and marriage. So many people told me that once you get into a serious relationship or commit to someone for life, your freedom vanishes. They said things like, enjoy your life now, because once you're with someone, it's over. Others warned that marriage only looks good from the outside, that it's suffocating, that people often regret it once the excitement fades. They told me I still had time to walk away, to think twice, to save my life before it was too late. Their words echoed in my mind, planting seeds of doubt. I questioned myself. I wondered if I was doing the right thing. I was scared of losing my individuality, scared of disappointing myself, and most of all, scared of the unknown. But somewhere in the middle of that fear, I decided to listen to my heart. I shut out all the noise, closed my eyes, and took a leap of faith. And my love, that leap changed everything. I can say with complete honesty and overflowing gratitude that I have never been happier than I am right now, with you by my side. All those fears? They vanished. All those warnings? They were so wrong. You never encroached on my freedom. You didn't cage me, you gave me wings. Instead of clipping them, you helped me fly. With you, I didn't lose myself, I found new parts of myself I didn't even know existed. You became my biggest cheerleader, the one who motivates me to pursue things that once scared me. You brought adventure into my life, not the chaotic kind, but the soft, warm, beautiful kind that makes everyday moments feel extraordinary. Because of you, I now understand what true partnership means. My house, which once felt like just a place with four walls, has become a home, our home, filled with laughter, shared dreams, spontaneous dances in the kitchen, late-night talks, and a kind of love I didn't know was real. You have spoiled me with your love, your patience, your care, and your endless affection. I feel pampered, not with material things, but with your presence, your attention, and the way you make me feel like the most important person in the world. Being with you has taught me that love isn't meant to bind, it's meant to set us free, together. I truly don't understand why people complain so much about relationships. Maybe they haven't met someone like you. Maybe they haven't felt this kind of connection, the kind that makes even the ordinary feel magical. I look at you and I see my answered prayer. I see the reason I smile for no reason. I see the calm in the chaos, the light in my dark days, the anchor when I feel lost. I am so blessed, so incredibly blessed, that God sent you to me. It's as if He looked into my soul and decided to send His best angel to walk beside me. My life has completely transformed since the day you came into it. I love you so deeply, with a love that's hard to explain in words. It's a love that runs through my veins, that lives in every breath I take. I truly believe I'm the luckiest person alive. You're so good to me in ways both big and small. You make my heart smile, and you bring a peace to my soul that I never knew I needed. Every single day I've spent with you has been special, each one a little gift that I unwrap with wonder. You are, without a doubt, the best thing that has ever happened to me. You're my good luck charm. From the day you entered my life, everything began to shift for the better. Good things keep happening, blessings keep flowing, and I know it's because of you. You bring light wherever you go. You're so beautiful, inside and out, so perfect in your own way, that sometimes I just want to sit and look at you forever. You've become my whole world, and I cherish every second I get to spend with you. All I want to do now is make you happy. Every day, every hour, every breath, I want to dedicate it to loving you, to making you smile, to showing you the same kindness you've given me. Honestly, I don't know what I did to deserve someone like you. But I hope, with all my heart, that I keep doing whatever it was, so you'll be mine forever. Thank you, sweetheart. You have taken my life and turned it into something beautiful, something close to heaven on earth. I love you more than words will ever be able to express. My dear, I'm so sorry for leaving without saying anything. From the bottom of my heart, I apologize for the silence, for vanishing without a word, and for the pain that my absence must have caused you. I can only imagine how deeply it hurt you and how confused you must have felt. There were probably countless questions running through your mind, questions that remained unanswered simply because I wasn't brave enough to face you or explain what was going on inside me. I know how hard it must have been for you to process everything. The silence, the sudden change, the uncertainty. I wouldn't blame you if it made you doubt yourself, or even your ability to trust others. And for that, I am truly sorry. You didn't deserve to be left in the dark like that. You didn't deserve the weight of all that confusion and sadness. The truth is, I was a coward. I couldn't bring myself to look you in the eye and say the things I needed to say. I lacked the courage to be honest, and instead, I took the easiest and most hurtful way out, disappearing. Ever since then, guilt has stayed with me like a shadow. It never really leaves, and it only grows heavier with time. I've played that moment over in my head countless times, wondering what would have happened if I'd just been honest, if I'd given you the clarity you deserved. And that's why I'm writing this now, because you still deserve the truth. You deserve closure. You deserve peace, even if it's coming far too late. I want to be clear, you did nothing wrong. You were not the reason I left. My decision had everything to do with what I was going through internally, my confusion, my emotions, and my fear. I was terrified of your reaction, not because I thought you'd be unkind, but because I knew how much you loved me. I was afraid of hurting someone I deeply cared about. And yet, in trying to avoid that pain, I ended up hurting you even more. I now understand that avoiding the truth only delayed the heartbreak and made it even more painful. You have always meant so much to me. You were never just someone passing through my life, you were my friend, my confidant, my guide, and my partner. You brought light into my life in ways you may never fully understand. And because of that, it's even harder for me to admit what I've been holding inside for so long. The truth is, over the years, something in me changed. I began to fall out of love, slowly and quietly, and I didn't know how to admit it, not to you, not even to myself. I want you to know that I still care for you deeply. I still respect and admire you. You are one of the most genuine and beautiful souls I've ever known. But I don't love you in the same way anymore. That love, the kind we shared, the romantic bond we once had, it faded over time. And I was too afraid to speak that truth, especially when I knew how deeply you still loved me. I didn't want to break your heart, but by staying silent, I ended up breaking it anyway. I understand now that love, when no longer felt, must still be treated with honesty and dignity. Please don't think, even for a moment, that this happened because of something you did. You were everything a person could hope for, kind, loyal, strong, patient, and full of love. If anything, you were too good to me. But I believe that somewhere along the way, we began to grow in different directions. Our paths slowly drifted apart, and I didn't know how to handle that realization. So instead of addressing it with maturity and compassion, I ran away. And for that, I'll always be sorry. I hope with all my heart that you find happiness, true happiness. The kind that doesn't depend on another person to exist. I hope you wake up every day knowing that you are more than enough, just as you are. You are strong, mature, capable, and independent. You have everything you need within yourself to build a life full of meaning, joy, and peace. Please don't let my mistakes shake your sense of worth. You deserve a love that is complete and constant, not one that hides behind fear and uncertainty. Please don't hold too much anger toward me, though I understand if you do. I know I caused you pain, and I'm ready to carry that weight. Just know that even now, you still mean a great deal to me. The connection we had wasn't fake or meaningless, it was real, even if it didn't last the way we thought it would. And one day, when I finally find the courage I didn't have before, I will come to you in person. I will look you in the eyes and say all of this face to face, the way I should have from the beginning. Until then, please take care of yourself. Keep moving forward. Keep shining. Because you truly are someone special, and you always will be.